No problem.
Oh yeah.
Always.
Yeah. I mean, I can't go too wild because you see, I got my man Squirtle on my shoulder. I'm wearing the red cap. You know what I'm saying?
we wouldn't want me to embarrass him on stream.
I mean, I'm not too.
I wouldn't want me to embarrass him on stream.
Oh, you hear it on my end?
Hello? Can you hear it on my end?
Oh, Harvey.
Hello? Can you hear it on my end?
All right, how's it sound now?
What?
All right, how's it sound now?
Heard me what? What did I do? What? Heard me what? What did I do?
Well, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I guess you kind of heard us already. That was such a wonderful blunder. Wonderful blunder. Oh boy, that was hilarious. Okay, we're gonna go ahead. Oh boy. Welcome, guys. Welcome to episode 2 of Avidan Direct. Today we are going to talk about Welcome, guys. Welcome to episode 2 of Avidan Direct. This is going to be a big fun. A lot of fun. Welcome, guys. So, and one thing I want to talk about, I want to welcome you guys. What up? Let me get some shout outs in. What's going on, Fire Blast? Let me turn down the volume. Someone has an echo. We have an echo in the building. One thing I want to talk about, I want to have your mic, turn down your mic. You don't need to hear yourself. You don't need to hear anything. There's no music playing. So please turn down the echo. It's probably my echo because I have my echo on. So probably my fault, guys. Down your mic. You don't need to hear yourself.
It's Jeff.
So who's playing the stream in the background? It's probably my echo because I have my echo on.
Not me.
Nope.
It's Jeff.
Okay.
Are you watching your own stream?
I think I was.
I've done that before, dude.
Nice.
I mean, I'm watching it on YouTube, so that way I could share the link.
So if you're gonna watch it on YouTube, just mute it. I'm just
Yeah, it's
closing
already
down.
muted.
I'm closing down every window on my screen, so we won't have to deal with this again. Sorry, guys, for the thing. So, all right. Once again, we're gonna give through the shout outs for what's going on. Fire Blast, Scout with 1970 Scout 800, what's going on? Lucina, what's going on? Chris Levi, what's going on? Stitch, what is going on? You said a reminder, no notification. My bad, man. YouTube is bugging, bro. Sorry about that, man. Cadet Nope, what's going on, man? How you living? How you living? Upper Nimbus, what is going on? Nuts, what is going on? How is everyone doing? Glad you could join us. Dr. Toby, this is the first time you joined the stream, bro. What's going on? So what's going on, everybody? We welcome to, once again, episode 2 of Avidan Direct. As you can see, this is E3 hype. We're going to talk about a whole bunch of things, but I have some pretty good people joining me on today's stream. So guys, go ahead, introduce yourself first. Let's start off with Chips. Tell them who you are, man, what you do. Tell them the whole nine, man.
Yo, what up? This is your boy Chips and Sticks coming at you live with Avidan. I'm a video game blogger. I'm just now relaunching my YouTube, so we'll put the link in the description. You can check that out. Subscribe, share it, and come hang out with me when I do streams. And I'll do Let's Plays and reviews on different video games. Right now, focus on the PS4 and Nintendo Switch.
Nice.
Squirrel Squad, come join.
Everyone, his chat is down below. Mama Mercy, how about you? Tell them where you are, who you're from. Shout your channel out. Your channel got big. Just hit over 100 subscribers last month, right?
At the beginning of this month.
Beginning of this month? Okay.
Yes.
Nice. Congratulations once again.
Thank you so much, and congratulations on hitting 500. Over 500.
Thank you.
You blew up too.
Thank you.
All of a sudden.
Thank you.
Hi guys, it's Mama Mercy. Some of you know me, some of you don't. I am a small YouTube channeler. I am a live streamer. I play mostly Switch games right now. The two big series I'm running on my channel is Cat Quest and Blossom Tales.
That game was so fun.
You can find me on YouTube. Just type in Mama Mercy Gaming and you'll find me, because now I have 100 subscribers and that's all I gotta do.
Seriously. And we have the newcomer on the block, Enix Revolution, with the best internet of all time.
The new blood.
Yeah. Name's Enix Revolution, brand new YouTuber. I cover video game related content, gameplay here and there. I'll be covering some stuff over E3, because if you check out my channel, I will not have anything on there.
You just starting out. Enix, tell them more about you.
I am studying game design and development right now. So any speculation from my channel will be from the viewpoint of a video game designer.
Nice. So there you have it, guys. That is our cast. So today we have a lot we're going to touch on, but we're going to touch some small news first, and we're going to touch on some things that happened throughout this week, and I feel like these things are going to have an effect on E3 itself. First on the list is Paladins was announced for the Nintendo Switch yesterday. Now, for those of you who don't know Paladins is like a Overwatch clone. It looks like an Overwatch clone to me, so I'm just going to call it Overwatch clone. But it has been announced for the Nintendo Switch, and I feel this is going to be pretty big because we already know Fortnite is coming. It's like the worst kept secret of all time. With Fortnite and I almost said Overwatch, with Fortnite and Paladins coming to the Switch, what do you feel this means for the gaming industry as a whole and as well for the Nintendo Switch? Who wants to take that first?
I'll take it first. So with Paladins coming to the Switch and Fortnite eventually coming over, I feel like it's definitely gonna have to push that conversation of connectivity across all platforms further, because I think that's gonna be like the ultimate plan.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of people who have a Switch that don't want to play on other consoles, and I think this is actually going to be really good for Nintendo. It's going to be a huge step forward.
Right. And actually, anything want to add to that?
Paladins coming to Nintendo Switch means almost nothing to me, other than I see a possibility for Overwatch coming over now.
Mm-hmm.
It's really going to be...
I wouldn't count on that.
It's going to be up to the developer. I am not sure whether it will or not. But with a lot of people, whether it could run on the Switch was an issue, which is just not the case. But you can go ahead.
You want to say, Mama Mercy?
I was going to say, as an Overwatch player, and have been since the beginning, Overwatch was meant for the PC. Overwatch got ported to the Xbox and the PlayStation because people whined because they wanted to play it on their consoles. It's really not a game meant for a console, and Blizzard has had immense amount of trouble of trying to get that to run smoothly on two consoles that should be able to handle the game, which is why, I mean, Big Daddy Jeff, for everybody, or Jeff Kaplan, for anybody who doesn't play Overwatch, knows that the console versions do not run nearly as well as they do on the Xbox and the PlayStation. Even the Pro and the One, it still has problems. And as much as I love our little system, I think it would not be in the best interest to put Overwatch on there. I think it will be a lot of a headache for Nintendo, and I think it will be a big headache for Overwatch development team.
Nice.
But I'm sure Paladins is not as graphically taxing as Overwatch.
I don't think so.
I'm excited. I mean, like, and maybe all the people who are like, I want Overwatch, will now be happy that they're getting Paladins. At least it's something. It's in the same genre.
Okay. My whole thing about that whole situation is, I feel as though Overwatch, like as you said, Mama Mercy, Overwatch isn't meant for the PC. It's like, just by playing with my keyboard and my mouse, it's meant for a keyboard and mouse game. It's really hard to play that game with controls, because I have played it on a PlayStation 4 before, and it's really hard to really shoot, aim, and play as effective as you would on a PC. At least that's my opinion. I feel as though the game is truly optimized to play and is streamlined to run better on a PC itself. And Blizzard has always been around the PC. Since the StarCraft and Warcraft days, Blizzard has always been about the PC.
Diablo and
Diablo 2,
Overwatch
exactly.
are the only two games that they have that really crossed into the console.
Exactly. You know what, guys? I want everyone's opinion on this. Do you guys want music to play during the podcast? I haven't seen anyone do that yet. Do you guys want music to play or no? I'm gonna leave it up to you guys and you guys in the chat.
I am indifferent.
Indifferent. Judge was good.
Yeah, you can play some music if you want.
But I mean, oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Sorry, Chips. Well, I was just saying, like, that's why Overwatch doesn't have crossplay with the PC. Because they know that the console version is inferior, comparatively speaking, and they would have to do something like aimbots or something to help people who are on console to be at the same level as PC players. And as anybody who knows, Big Daddy Jeff, he wants the game to be fun for everybody. So if console players get aimbots but PC players don't, that's not fun for the people who are playing on PC.
Exactly. I totally agree. So one of the things I would suggest on that is, I would say let's just be happy with Nintendo getting Paladins in Fortnite and leave it at that. I mean, getting Paladins at 60 frames per second is a surprise in itself. So it's enough for me to at least want to check out the game. But because I have a powerhouse PC, I don't see myself getting Overwatch on the Switch. It's not a game I would double dip on. But I'm just going to move on to the next topic, because I know a lot of us want to be here for E3. But I do want to touch on one news topic that really interests me, and that's Crackdown 3 being delayed until 2019, February at that. Now, I've heard a lot of people say that this is going to be the doom of the Xbox, or Xbox is dead now because of this. Is this really a knee-jerk reaction, or is it being delayed to the early part of 2019 really a bad thing? I want NX to cover this one first.
Okay, so should it be this big deal that it is? No. As Shigeru Miyamoto once said, a delayed game will eventually be great. However, the confusion with this game, whether it's like cloud-based or not, with the computing, it's just they need to be able to figure out what they actually want to do with the game. If they released it this year and it was bad, people would riot, and then Xbox would actually be dead.
Hold up. Someone said you sound low.
Me?
Yeah, you might want to speak up a little bit more. Someone said you sound a little bit low.
No, I was just saying the developers are have kind of given conflicting messages on whether the game will have a cloud-based computing or not. So they need to be able to figure that out before they release it. If they released it this year and they were still kind of unsure what they were going to want to do, and we're just going to update it later to fix it, people would be angrier. And that's my piece on it.
Okay. So, there we go. Yeah, there we go. I fixed the volume. It happened when I tried to turn down the volume for the music. I had to do this now. Mike, you know what? First of all, everyone in the chat and everyone on the panel, I really thank you guys for your patience with me on this second community podcast. Thank you so much. This will be the last hiccup for the night. I promise. So let's keep going.
So stream labs and stuff has been so temperamental lately. It's you're fine.
So Chips, man, I want you to touch on this, bro.
Well, I'm kind of in the same boat with Enix. After Crackdown, like, so the thing with delayed games for me personally is that I'd rather have a delayed game if they make it perfect, because we saw just to cite Ubisoft, right? The Assassin's Creed game started going down the can after a while because they kept trying to put it out every year, and then it just lost the fun factor. So when they took 2 years off to do Origins, you can see they actually took their time with putting a lot of stuff in that game, and then it became one of like the best games to hit all the platforms. And I mean, people are still enjoying it now. They have a bunch of content coming out still, and it's still a big hit. So they're even with Square Enix, they're doing that with Kingdom Hearts, which we'll touch on later. But they're delaying that game, and then they're delaying Final Fantasy. So for me, it seems like the pattern or the best move to make is to delay a game if you know what I'm saying, you're gonna put in the time and effort to make it something that's truly great. So I don't have a problem with it being delayed. It's just really on the Xbox fans and see what they're gonna do. But to say Xbox is gonna be the death of Xbox, I think it's premature. Like, people are just jumping at it like too quick. Like, they gotta calm down a little bit.
I agree. Mama Mercy, do you want to add to that?
I don't know if it really spells doom for the Xbox, but it's not good for the Xbox, because the whole complaint since the Xbox One came out is that they have no exclusives, and that is why Sony is just, and now even the Switch is just straight up, they're killing it. Like, they're bodying the Xbox. Probably by the end of this year, if Nintendo pays its hand right, it will sell as many Switches in the 2 years it's been out as there are Xboxes in the wild.
Right.
Like, I mean, and it's because those two companies, they have the exclusives. They have games that make people want to come to their system. And to be honest, like, I don't know if you guys remember, a couple weeks ago, somebody accidentally put Scalebound back up on the Xbox market. And I'm like, and my husband's like, I'll buy you an Xbox. I'm like, why? When I can just download it on my computer. I have a PC. Like, I
feel
they
you.
need to work on their exclusives. And the fact that they keep just dragging this one on and dragging this one on, like, it's one of the very few that they have.
Okay.
Yeah, I just to add on that real quick. I remember when Anthem was announced as an Xbox exclusive, everybody was like, "Oh yeah, Xbox is gonna be back on top, and it's gonna be this, it's gonna be that." And then a few weeks later, it was announced that it's also coming to Sony. So it's like, what's going on with Xbox and not having any exclusive? This was like the first time in years, correct me if I'm wrong, that they would have actually had a great exclusive to kind of like boost their sales. But I mean, it's coming out on a PS4 and of course PC. Everything comes out on PC, so it's like, what's the point?
Right.
But yeah, Microsoft really needs to work on their Xbox division. Maybe, I don't know, build it from the ground up again. Some fresh new ideas. Who knows?
My whole thing
Maybe
with that.
stop worrying so much about being an entertainment center and start worrying about actually being a gaming console.
Yeah.
Xbox is more about the brand than the video game console itself. You hear that all the time everywhere, but it's true.
My 2 thoughts on that, my 2 cents, I said my 2 thoughts. My 2 cents on that is the fact that I feel this is all a knee-jerk reaction. And I'm going to say something a little controversial. I feel like everyone's been a little knee-jerk reactionary to Xbox since the whole entire E3. Since the beginning of the E3, they've had knee-jerk reactions when it comes to Xbox. And everyone knows I'm not an Xbox fan. I don't care for Xbox. But I feel as though every time Xbox tried to set themselves apart from the competition, everyone hated it. Everyone did. And they were often called anti-consumer. And my biggest example was the not be able to trade games. Honestly, most people I asked who was mad about that, I asked them, like, how many times do you trade your games or share your games with your friends? And I only found a handful of them. So my whole point is, when it comes to this, I feel as though people are just looking for a reason to be mad at Xbox. If it's going to be a good game, let it be delayed a little bit after Christmas. It's not going to be delayed until like spring or winter of 2019. It's just 2 months after Christmas. And on top of that, if I recall, I'm going to just put it out there, Zelda Breath of the Wild was delayed. And look what happened there. It became Game of the Year.
Yeah,
right.
But see, the thing is we know what to expect from Zelda. We know we're gonna get a great game with Zelda. The Crackdown commercials. There's some mixed reviews about what Crackdown's gonna be.
I feel you. I feel you. But for us who are sold off to the Zelda franchise, we know what to expect. What about the people who are sold off to the Crackdown franchise? They may feel the same way we feel about Zelda. And that's why I feel as though we should at least let's be a little bit more patient. Let's see what happens next. But this is actually going to spill over into, because Chips, you actually mentioned something that I wanted to go into, and this is actually going to go into the E3 talk. Now, yeah, E3 talk. I thought I said EA. E3 talk. Tomorrow's EA, and EA is something that none of us were looking forward to. At least for me. I wasn't looking forward to the EA presentation until I heard they was going to show the Anthem trailer. That's probably the biggest thing I'm hyped for the E3 EA presentation. And I'm going to go ahead and stream EA tomorrow because of Anthem. Hopefully I can stream tomorrow. I'll let you guys know. But EA is going to show Anthem. What are you guys' thoughts about that? Mama Mercy, what are your thoughts?
No Dragon Age, no sale.
EA is EA.
I'm sorry, like, Anthem looks cool, don't get me wrong, but I'm really wanting to hear about Dragon Age 4.
Just straight savage against EA right now, yo. I'm telling you, man, yo, that company is so horrible. I'm definitely not supporting it.
I'm on the same page as Chips.
I can't.
For what?
Yeah,
I
mean,
they just did too much.
After Battlefront, after Star Wars, like, I was gonna surprise Skits. I was gonna buy that game for him. I'm so glad I waited.
Yeah.
Like, one of my friends was like, "Wait, because of who's making the game, just wait." And I did, and I'm so glad they saved me $60.
Yep.
Or more. Like, and I was like, how do you mess up Star Wars?
EA did it.
You put a bunch of transactions in.
Mm-hmm.
They won't give us pink Darth Vader. Like, I mean,
So-
come on.
so-
If
so
you're gonna
ba-
make me buy microtransactions, at least give me pink Darth Vader.
Sebastian in the chat said y'all laughing at EA, but they bring in the money.
Because they make sport games. That's why they're bringing the money. Because every year they got like 4 titles that they go always bounce back on. FIFA,
Yeah.
whatever other sports games they play. Because I don't play sport games or make.
But those were that's pretty much it. Anyone else have anything they want to add about Anthem?
No, but can I go back to Xbox real quick?
Well, we're actually going to talk about Xbox now. That's the next topic. So just dive right on in.
Okay. Well, with Xbox, going back to what we were talking before EA, you have to understand where Xbox fans might be a little bit scorned because they have canceled some really big exclusives. Scalebound was one of them. Fable Legends, they closed down Lionhead Studios. Like, Microsoft has done some things to hurt their fans.
Yeah.
And that might be why everybody's being like so hard about Crackdown, because they're like, is this going to be another one of those situations where like we're going to be hype? I mean, I know for a fact with Scalebound, I know a lot of guys who worked at a couple different GameStops. They said the year that they announced that Scalebound, or around the Christmas time, they announced that Scalebound will be dropping the next year. So a bunch of people bought Xboxes for Christmas, to then in January find out that Scalebound's being canceled. And I went into GameStop the day after that happened. My friend told me that they had 75 Xboxes traded in. And like, he talked to one of his other stores, they had over 100 Xbox brought in because people literally bought the Xbox for Scalebound.
I hear someone's echo.
I hear it too.
I heard it too.
What?
Chips.
Why does everybody think it's me?
It's not me this time.
Because you're the only one who can't hear it.
It's not me this time. I just double checked.
I don't have anything playing. Is it still echoing?
Not anymore.
I don't hear it.
It's probably someone.
Alright.
I'll say someone tried to turn down the volume on their headphones if you're listening to the chat, because probably the feedback from the microphone from the headphones against the microphone. So I'll say that's probably what it is.
Probably.
Okay, then it was probably me, because I my volume on my headphones is way higher than it should be.
Okay.
Yeah, see, Mama Mercy, you making me turn down my volume, turn my hearing. I'm old.
I'm sorry, sweetie.
So, all right.
Alright.
So we're actually just jumping right into the next topic because we're talking about Microsoft. So let's just jump in. Now, I want everyone's opinions on this when it comes down to multi-plats and the Switch regarding Xbox. Is this good for business for Xbox? You know, this is another reason why I said, is Xbox really dead? Because they have all these upcoming multi-plats with Nintendo Switch. You know they're going to have Fortnite, you know they're going to have Paladins, and they already have Rocket League. So those are already 3 multi-platform games that Switch players get to play with Xbox One players. Now, I want to add a little caveat to this, a little disclaimer. The thing that I'm worried about is Nintendo Switch Online service. Is this good for business for Xbox in comparison to that? Who wants to take that first?
I like it.
Okay.
My boys have a friend down the street who they like to, well, they would love to play Minecraft with. And with the crossplay,
That's
like
another game. Yeah, Minecraft, yeah.
They're realizing that once, you know, all that happens, they're going to get to play together even though they have 2 completely different systems. I just wish PlayStation would play nice too.
Let's put that over to you. What do you have to say about that? Should I offer you some Sony water?
You talking to me about
Yeah.
the inclusivity?
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna get you some Sony water for you. Hold on 1 second.
I think I started something
That
by accident.
give me that Sony water because I'm a little parched.
So
You know what?
baby.
Here you go,
You
sir.
know, before I was a little bit bitter about the whole cross-platform thing with Microsoft and Sony, but at this point, why not just Why not just get in the playground with everybody?
You know what that says? That says this man isn't finally enjoying his Switch, and it says he wants to play more Switch games with PS4 games.
But the thing is though, like, all right, so I don't play Fortnite. I may play Paladins, and
did my dude just say Paladins?
What is it?
Paladins.
Paladins. Whatever.
No, it was adorable.
Right now, you see. See, scroll to right here. I'm only worried about two things. Right now. Just wait for that topic. But yeah, I used to be bitter about that from back in the day, but now I don't really care about it. So, you know, but I mean, but from a business standpoint, it's expected for them to not do it, to not do the cross platform.
Right.
Because everybody wants to do the cross platform with Sony. But if they're on top and they have a lot of people, you know, on their platform and on their servers, and it's helping them sell systems or whatever, why do it?
I agree. It's honestly the way I see it is Sony is losing out on free money. That's how I see it. I see it's free money and it's free opportunity for them to get themselves more out there as a business. Microsoft already sees it's a great opportunity to team up with Nintendo. The Nintendo Switch, even though it doesn't have a great online service, it's still in its early life cycle, so it could always improve. That's the thing I want people to understand. Everyone gets mad at the life cycle of the Nintendo Switch. Says, oh, the online service needs to be better now. I'm like, just wait. Just wait a second.
We haven't even gotten the real online service yet.
All right, it's still in trial.
Yep.
See, people watch my videos.
By the way, for everybody who's watching, it's only $20
for the year, not even a month.
For a year.
$20.
$35 if you want 8 keys. Okay, like I don't see any other two big boys doing that.
Like $35 for 8 accounts? Like, come on.
But all right, so this is where I gotta step in.
Okay.
I don't know who on here also has an Xbox and if they're doing this, because I don't play Xbox, but from firsthand experience with Sony, I feel like that $60 price tag a year is worth it, because we get free games every month. Not just one, but we get like
4,
2, maybe sometimes 3 free games a month.
3 or 4 games.
Right, on all platforms. And we're talking about the PS3. We're talking about the Vita, regardless if it's, well, it's dead.
The Vita's worse than the Wii U. Still, come on.
But, and then the PS4. So, you know, you're getting a lot of free content, even with, you know, the $60 a year. So, for me, it's justified. And then you get a little bit of online storage, but I don't really care about the online storage because I have an external drive.
But how many of those games do you really want? I mean, I've paid for the Xbox Live and the PlayStation, whatever it's called.
I definitely play a lot of those games that come out. Like,
but over the course of a year, I probably download between like 6 and 10 of those games. I would rather. I mean, we're still getting games. We're just getting Nintendo's old games, which, you know, we all have to admit.
Online play.
With online play, yeah. You have to admit that a lot of the games that Xbox and PlayStation uses their free games are their older games, or they're not so popular games, or they're indie games.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about it too, right, is that
because like you're never gonna see Cuphead.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when they give you games for free, it's best to just like download it or add it to your library, because let's say they're not free later on, you can still download it for free because it's in your library. So for me, I download all of it. I don't care what it is. I'm downloading everything. I'm adding it to my library because I can go back later on, a year or 2 years down the line, and download it to my PlayStation and play it if I want. There's what was May's release? I think it was like Beyond Good and Evil or something like that. I don't have any time to get to that game, but I downloaded it because when I do have time, I'm gonna get to it. And there's even a lot of hit titles have gone up there for free. So like,
Well,
why not?
I think there's a big overglaring like thing that everybody seems to have forgotten in every video I've watched about Nintendo's online versus the other two.
And what was that?
Xbox and PlayStation are meant more for adults. Not saying that the Switch is not meant for adults, but Switch is meant for kids and adults alike. But the PlayStation and the Xbox are really meant for people with their own disposable income. Now, which of this is gonna now go back to you being 10? Which of these are gonna fly with your parents? Mom, I need $60 so I can pay online with my friends, or Mom, I need $20 for the year to play online with my friends.
That's an excellent point.
I know which one I'm gonna give my kids.
I mean, that's
which is why they have a Switch now.
That's an excellent point.
But I mean, I was.
Or you know, hey, me, my
Grand
brother,
Theft Auto.
and 6 other kids in the neighborhood all have Switches. We can pay $35 and we can all play online. And for a parent that's like, you're gonna be out of my hair, going to play Splatoon or some Smash Brothers? Heck yeah, I'll pay the $35 for that for y'all to leave me alone.
Someone got the echo again.
Wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
Okay.
Oh man, I feel old. I remember that old song. But
oh my gosh, dude.
I want to add to that. I actually want to add to that. To your point, Mama Mercy, you're right. It is better for a parent to say, I want to pay 20 or 35 for the year for a whole online service. But where I do somewhat agree with Chips, and I want to hear NX Revolution's thoughts on this too. I want to say the fact that if you're paying $60 a year, you're paying for better servers. Like, I want Nintendo I don't want a whole bunch of gimmicks to go with my $20 a year. Give me something that is going to be worthwhile, something that I'm going to be paying a lot for. The best analogy I could use for this is, it's like getting an Apple iPhone these days. You pay so much for all these stuff that you're not going to use, but your battery life sucks. Don't give me all this extra stuff if my internet connection or the servers are going to suck. That's my only gripe right now with the Nintendo Switch.
But like I said, the online service isn't even in its final form. We're still in the beta.
Yeah. Yeah, but $20 a month. How good do you think those servers are gonna be?
$20 a year.
$20 a year. My bad. $20 a year.
See, the thing is I feel like a lot more people are gonna be willing to pay between $25 and $35 to get their online play.
Yeah.
Than 60. So I feel like owner to ratio of who's willing to pay online, the Switch is going to have more people paying online because it's more affordable.
Definitely.
I've seen people in comments on videos about this Nintendo Switch Online that says, I'm going to buy this because I can afford $20.
Definitely. I could definitely see that. And you know what? Before I ramble, NX Revolution, you didn't get a jump on this. So I want you to go ahead.
I think that this is really more about the classic titles with the classic library, I guess I should say, with added online functionality thrown in the package. Because if you read on the website, it seems that only certain select titles will have you require the online service to play them online.
They're first-party games, basically.
Yeah, it seems like games like Doom, and I don't know if Rocket League was on that list actually.
Nope.
Seems like those types of games will be free to play online,
so or at least for now.
Yeah, that's really my take on it.
Anybody who's thinking about getting an online service, expect eventually that all games that require online, you'll need the service for. Just expect it. Just expect it now.
Yeah, down the line,
just
definitely.
Be prepared. Like maybe not this year, maybe not next year, but it will eventually happen.
I can see that. I can definitely see that. But just to, wrap things up on that, just to go back, because we kind of derailed a little bit, but it was fine because I like talking about this whole thing. As far as would it be better for business for Xbox to do business with the Switch with multi-platforms, like I said, I feel it's fine. It's fine for now. Nintendo just needs to get better servers. Whatever they need to do to get better servers, whether that's going to impact the $20 a year that we pay or not, they need better servers. And I'm hoping as to what Mama Mercy has been saying, I'm hoping it's only because we're in the beta, that's why the servers aren't good or not the best. Because losing in a battle, in a fighting game at that, because of lag is one of the most annoying things ever. It is. So I feel as though Nintendo could do a lot better in just fixing those things up. And again, I said it in my video, I'm going to say it again in this stream. If you have, I'm pull up right here so you guys can see it. I'm going to do a live walkthrough. So there's no excuse. If you have this app, click the gear, go all the way down to feedback, go to feedback. And at feedback, you can tell them what's wrong with this app. This is the best way for them to track data on how they can fix this online app. I want all of us to know this. This is the best way for Nintendo to track the data on how they can fix their online service.
And guys, Nintendo is listening.
Yeah, they are. But they're not going to track everyone on their Twitters and on their YouTubes making random videos. YouTube has billions of videos out. You think Nintendo's going to surf through billions of videos to find who's mad at the Switch or the Switch Online?
Have you guys ever just typed Nintendo in the search bar just to see how many videos pop up?
Or Nintendo Switch Online, there's so much. There is so much. What's going on, Steph? What's going on, Rakua K? All the new people that came in, what's going on, guys? Judge, I've been seeing you, man. What's going on? So, I just want to throw that out there, but let's go on to the next.
One thing real quick. I just want to throw in that this is what makes Xbox different. They're willing to play nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This is their thing to help them where this isn't their doom or they're going to die or anything. They're willing to play nice.
It makes them look better, which is good for business.
And not only that, arguably, I say arguably, of who handles online the best, it is Xbox. Just being honest, who handles the online service the best is Xbox. They give you the best experience when it comes to playing games online with friends, with voice chat, everything. They handle that the best. So, let's go on to the next topic. Now, we have heard that Square Enix has a new division exclusively for Switch development. What does that mean to you guys? Who want to take this?
Enix, I volunteer you.
Yeah, Enix, go.
Yeah, I think it's a fairly big deal. I think mostly it'll be a port studio along with smaller titles like Octopath Traveler, which may be controversial for some for me to say that, but it is a smaller title.
What title?
Octopath Traveler.
Smaller in what regard?
Smaller as in, I'm not saying that it's not a good game. It'll be a good game. I'm saying smaller in scope compared to something like Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh, okay, definitely.
I think it goes to show how successful the Switch is doing in how successful the Switch is in Japan, along with the United States.
Definitely.
More games for Switch.
I think it's a great move on Square's part to make a division solely just for the Switch.
Yo, Chips, you just kind of like just bodied NX and he was still talking, man.
Oh, you was? Oh, my bad, bro.
I was finished.
Okay.
All right, so I'll go last. Go ahead.
He said he's good. Go ahead.
No, I was just.
I mean, Chips, if you need some of that Sony water now, go for it.
I may have to step away and get me a new bottle of Sony water. So Square, I think is a good move on Square's part to make a division solely for the Switch, because they make great games to begin with, and to have great games on the Switch to where you can like just pick it up and go and continue playing it. It's a win-win combo since the Switch dropped. So I think they're definitely going to capitalize on that one, and then just they might even older games that they have in their library just to put it on the Switch and give it to me, because you know who isn't asking for a remake of any one of their like RPGs.
Well, everyone, you know what? I'll say my thoughts for last. Mama, you have anything you want to say?
The gaming gods have answered all of my prayers. Square they got their division for just the Switch, so some of their really good games might come back. I'm praying for my hubby that we get some Chrono Trigger on the Switch.
I just want one game. I just want one simple game remade. That's it. I'm gonna say, y'all gonna laugh at me. I want Super Mario RPG remade. That's it.
Dude, no, I want that too. I never got to play that. I really want that. All my friends said I missed out on a really good game.
Squirtle, I'm gonna send you
Nintendo Classic.
Camera.
I just want Super Mario RPG remade. That's it. That's all I want. Chrono Trigger is good. It's great, but I'll get Super Mario RPG first. That was the game that I see judges like, don't touch that piece of gorgeous.
I do not endorse.
I 100% endorse.
How dare you not endorse?
I'm with NX, yo.
I got you, Avidan.
Dismiss your Chips, NX, dismiss yourselves from the stream. How dare y'all?
Come on, bro. Of all the games, Super Mario RPG.
Oh, sweat. We got a donation. Jake!
Gino and Smash.
Jake, thanks for the $10 donation, bro.
Thanks, Jake.
Nice.
But no, seriously, going back into this, Super Mario RPG is what got me into, like, really made me into a gamer. Like, the Sonic games, Street Fighter games got me into video games. Mario RPG got me into being a gamer. Because straight from that game, I was playing Final Fantasy VII. No joke. Like, I just went all in Final Fantasy VII after playing Mario RPG. Mario RPG, say what you want, but it was easily one of the better games on the Super NES next to Chrono Trigger and, dare I say, Seiken Densetsu 3, which is another great game that I would like to see. So those are games I would like to see. Seiken Densetsu 3, which is also Secret of Mana 2, or Chrono Trigger, or Super Mario RPG. Remake those games. And the thing is, the whole team that made Chrono Trigger, the likelihood of them all coming back together to remake a new one is so slim. You have a better chance of getting Mario RPG than that game.
Just make the same game. Just make it look better.
Yeah.
With Chrono Trigger, just make the same game. Just make it look better.
Looking better is so subjective these days. You're like, oh, okay, we say looking.
Update it. Make it cleaner.
Like I Am Setsuna type clean.
Yeah.
That'll work.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Something that doesn't give me eye strain.
I would like that game. I would really like that game redone well, because I Am Setsuna, it has so much potential. But I got tired of seeing snow all the time. I got tired of
Get lost sphere.
I got tired of seeing snow all the time. After seeing snow all the time, you hear the dreary piano music everywhere you go. It's like if you want to go to sleep, play I Am Setsuna. You will fall asleep as you're playing the game. There's no problem, Queen Bee. Thanks for coming by. Yes.
Winter is here.
Like that was one of the games that was one of the first games I got for my Switch. I Am Setsuna next to Zelda Breath of the Wild, and I was trying to play that game and I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, I used to watch you stream that.
Yeah, you're a friend indeed. You are a friend indeed.
Because that was rough. That was rough.
I won't say anything.
But Chips, while the spotlight is on you, I want you to go ahead and give your thoughts on Kingdom Hearts 3. And is Square Enix going to keep up to their word and release it this year in 2018?
So I'm gonna do this new thing, right? You see all of this scruffiness? I'm gonna keep it until we get Kingdom Hearts 3. It may cause me some problems, but when that happens, I'm shaving all of this. Because we've been waiting for this game since, what, we were like 12?
My dude has the Castaway beard going on, man.
Yeah, like, Squirt, like, this is a stuffed doll. I'm gonna be talking to him like he's a real person by the time Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out. But I'm really excited for it because Kingdom Hearts is a really great story. For anybody who hasn't played it, I don't know why you haven't. You literally have, I don't know, maybe another what, 7 months to knock all of those games out. But you've had almost 15 years to do it. It's a great story, and I think Kingdom Hearts 3 is gonna just like round everything off and just put that cherry on top. It's gonna be so great. I can't wait for it. And they changed a lot of ways that you play it. New ways to use the Keyblade. They have new summons. It's just watch all of the trailers that are out for it. You'll see why it's a great game. I can't wait for it.
Okay. Anyone else want to add to that?
I love Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts 3, the release date will be announced this week. I'll say that.
Well, this week ends tomorrow.
I definitely think so.
E3 week, I should say.
Okay. I'm about to say, this week is going to end in another day or so. I'm like, that's a bold prediction, bruh.
I agree with NX. I think we're going to get it when they do their presentation at 3, and I have...
So you're basically saying...
I have 3 words why it's going to be released this year. Disney is done.
Yeah. I can see that. Disney's been waiting. It's like, this game has been, what? When did Kingdom Hearts 2 come out? Anyone know?
I think we've been waiting for this game for 10 years.
Well, really, if you count the other games, which are not side games, for anyone who does not know.
Right.
We've been waiting 5 years. Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance came out in 2012.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Yeah. Actually, if you count 0.2...
Dream Drop Distance is great, actually.
That came out last
That's a great
year.
game.
Oh, that made me hurt.
Oh!
That caused me pain.
It came out in 2005?
Kingdom Hearts 2?
2 did.
Oh, wow. We've been waiting 13 years, fam?
I mean...
Ooh, that just got old.
Kind of...
Yeah, got old.
Really.
Okay, so like 11 years if you
really,
give
because a lot of the
after 2.
Oh, wait, go ahead, Mama Mercy.
I said, well, like 11 years if you give the 2 year, like, so okay, if 2 came out in 2005, 2007 is when we're like, okay, when's Kingdom Hearts 3 gonna come? So it's been 11 years.
You know what? No, I still hold to the 13 because after you beat the game, you're ready for Kingdom Hearts 3 after you beat the game. If we remember how Kingdom Hearts 2 ends, you're ready for Kingdom Hearts 3 right after that.
Right, but the reason why we can't really say that we've been waiting a whole 13 years is because of all the other games that came out. They're not side games. They're all directly related to the main story.
Right.
But they're not the main story.
No, yes, it is. It definitely is.
Every game is the main story. That's the
every single game.
Does it have a 3 stamped on the end of it? No, I've been specifically waiting for this game for 13 years.
I'm telling you right now, if you jump into 3 without playing all the others, you're gonna be lost.
You're gonna be lost.
It is so much that's going on.
A lot has happened.
Birth by Sleep, Dream Drop Distance,
358 Days Over 2.
Chain of Memories, like all of those other games. There's a lot of story in them, and you're going to be lost if you just jump right into 3. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Well, I mean, I did play all the other games. It's just...
I played Dream Drop Distance.
I mean, I'm
just
catching back up.
I
got 1.5 and 2.5, so just to refresh everything. But I mean, the 2 came out when I was a junior in high school.
Sheesh.
I wasn't even graduated yet. I
was 7 years old.
I've had kids. Like, I have lived a whole nother lifetime since 2 came out. And yes, we've gotten our canon smaller games in between, but I've been waiting for this game a whole nother lifetime ago.
Wait a minute. Wait. Yo, did Enix just say he's been
yes.
Well, he was 7?
Yes.
7 win 2. Oh my god.
There you go. Now you feel
2-0
it.
this year.
Now you feel it, Chips. Now you felt what I was feeling.
Oh, dude, I hurt so bad in so many places.
Yo, my man said he was 7.
Now you're the same age as my
blows
sister.
my mind.
Now you know how I feel, man. Shoot. I got a full 10 years over you, NX.
Yeah.
So but my whole thoughts the judge was like,
you guys have been waiting longer.
The judge was like, I'm older than all of you, so the pain is real. So my whole thoughts is I just hope this isn't a case of it's too little too late when it comes to Kingdom Hearts. You know, I know HMK, hyped it up, and he, but that's from the perspective of a diehard Kingdom Hearts fan. I'm not really looking forward to Kingdom Hearts fans' reactions because all of us Kingdom Hearts fans, we're getting this game day one. That's without question. But I'm looking at the people who didn't grow up in the Kingdom Hearts franchise. As our friend just said, this dude was 7 when 2 came out. So imagine the people who are 10 right now. They got Kingdom Hearts 3 and they did see Goofy, Donald. I mean, that allure in itself could sell in itself for newcomers to come. But the older fans, is everyone going to try to invest their time to get this game on a console? Especially if someone like myself only owned a Switch or only owned one console for a while. Sub Julio, thanks for stopping by. Haven't seen Julio in here in a minute.
I don't know, like I think for younger kids, the Disney aspect is gonna win over a lot of kids. They may not understand the story fully, but the fact that they get to running around in Toy Story and Monster Inc. and with Rapunzel and dude, it's Disney. It's it's Disney.
So guys, I have a funny confession to tell you guys with me in Disney World that is going to make you all guys laugh, and people in the chat are just going to eat this up. I've only been to Disney since I was 2, meaning I have no memory of the place whatsoever, not one.
That's fine.
That's fine, dude. I'd never gone.
Okay, cool.
Never been to Disneyland.
Okay, so I'm not alone. Yes.
3 times actually.
Oh, you suck.
I've gone
Spoiled?
3 times.
Spoiled.
You can call me spoiled. But most of the people my age didn't buy their own car. Got a job when I was 16, been working since then.
Woo!
Okay, well, I just bought my own house, so
Sounds fun.
It wasn't. It was a headache.
But by mercy, I deal with that all day at work. And I know how you feel. just know.
But no, dude, and NX, I'm just messing with you. This is just somebody as a giant kid at heart who's jealous because you've been to Disneyland 3 times and I haven't gone once.
Yep.
You know what? When Nintendo and Disney fuse together, we need to make that happen. We need to go to Disney.
Sora for Smash.
Someone make that a hashtag in the chat. So everyone in the chat hashtag Sora for Smash. And while we're at it, we're gonna go on to the next topic. Spotlights on you, Chips. This is your playground. Sony.
Again?
We touched on Square Enix, but I figured Kingdom Hearts was your playground. I'm gonna put it back on you because Sony is your system. You've gone out on a record to say Sony's the best system of all time. You're going out to say that it's better than the Nintendo Switch. So we're gonna put you in the hot seat. You know, I see you got your gaming chair. I see you got your little Squirtle, so you're kind of deflecting a little bit, but it's all good.
Bring it.
He wasn't looking forward to this moment.
Is your body not ready?
We got this, Squirtle. Let me have it.
Go ahead. So, what are some of the expectations or the predictions or some of your most anticipated games for Sony? Just go all out. Just have fun. We got about another half hour to kill.
To be honest with you, the only real game that I'm excited to see is Death Stranding. I'm a big Kojima fan because I have practically all of the Metal Gear games and I've played it a lot. He's really great at storytelling, and I think we were talking about this before too, but he was gonna do the Silent Hill game before he got canned from Konami. But now that he's with Sony and he has the freedom that he wants, I'm excited to see what he's gonna bring to us. Death Stranding looks very, very peculiar. It's like the weirdest thing out there, but I know for a fact that there's gonna be like an awesome story behind it. So really, that's all I'm looking forward to. I saw the leaked photo for their press conference with them saying that we're gonna get basically backwards compatibility with being able to play. Was it PS1 and PS2 games on a PS4?
2 and 3.
2 and 3. So 3, I mean, to play PS3 games on a PS4, I really don't care about that because what do we have? PS Now, where you can stream all of those games, and they have a huge library. But besides that, I still have a PS3, so there's no need for me to be excited for that. I still play it from time to time. I have Kingdom Hearts on it, so I go back to it, like I said, from time to time and play it. The PS2 games is what I'm happy about, because unfortunately my PS3 does not play the PS2 games. It's one of the newer versions where they updated it so that you can't play the old PS1 and PS2 games. So depending on how they decide to execute that, if that's actually legit, I'm excited for it, because there's a lot of PS2 games that I want to go back and play. So if that's something that they're gonna do, then you know I'm happy about that. But what I'm most looking forward to is Death Stranding. And yeah, that's it.
Anyone else?
Spider-Man.
But we've already seen Spider-Man.
We have, but it still looks great.
He's like, I just want more.
It does look really great, but I'm not excited for Spider-Man.
My youngest son is. I have been told I need to buy Spider-Man so he can watch me play it.
I'm expecting Final Fantasy VII Remake. That's my prediction.
Me too.
My prediction is Final Fantasy VII Remake. We're going to get something with that game, and they're going to say something epic about it. Something so epic to the point where they're going to say, Christmas of this year, get the first part of Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Dude, if that happens,
that is my
I'm gonna
prediction.
have to take my husband to the hospital. Like, you don't understand. There are few game announcements that I think might cause him a heart attack, but that will be one of them.
I think that's gonna be the one. All right, Fire Blast, you have a good night, man. And guys, if you guys are saying things in the chat, my bad if I'm not responding to everyone. I'm gonna make sure I say everything and address all of you guys in the chat in the questions and answers. In the question section, I'll answer all your questions then, say what up to you then. But right now, we're just going through the stream because everyone has their own schedule. So I'm trying to get this done within the next 25 minutes, guys. So please bear with me. But yeah, Mama Mercy, yeah, Skits. I don't know if Skits or myself could take news like that.
Dude, I'm telling you, I think that will be a more Covenant day to him than when our children were born. Like. Dude, like I'm like nothing against my husband. I love him dearly, but like I've gone through 2 console generations now with him, of him waiting for this game. Like, I remember I got him. He originally wanted an Xbox 360 the first year we were together for Christmas. I got him one then rumors showed up that 7 was being remade. We sold his Xbox that day just to get him a PlayStation 3.
Oh Lord. Yeah, I feel bad. I feel bad for him now. I feel your pain.
He's been waiting for this game for so long, and I really hope. I've been trying to keep the hope alive in him because people are like, it's not coming, or and when he saw the things about Square trying to hire people for the game, I was like, babe, this may just be the last phase of the game. Like, they may have done the backgrounds and all that stuff first, and now we're getting battles. So, like, I'm like, breathe.
That game is coming sooner than a lot of people think.
I think so too. I think so too.
I hope it does.
I personally believe that it's at least the first part is coming next year.
Next year, nice. So that's my big prediction, and my most anticipated for PlayStation and Sony. I want Final Fantasy VII Remake. I'm a big Final Fantasy VII fan. Vincent's probably one of the best characters in the game.
Love Vincent.
So I definitely want to see what's coming next with that. Anyone else?
I think we'll get another mild year with PlayStation this year.
Okay. So we're gonna jump into, and I'm leaving on you, Mama Mercy, to kick this one off. We're jumping into the final topic, Nintendo's E3, after which is gonna be the true hype of the party.
My body is ready. My body's been ready. I am ready for this.
Man.
I think it's going to be amazing and fun and 100% Nintendo. And this is probably bold, but I think we're going to open with Smash.
Me too.
I think we're just going to get the crowd, just the blood pumping and everybody excited just right out the gates. Because everybody right now is, no offense to the Smash community, but y'all are rabid dogs. You want to hear something, you want to hear it now. Like, they have kept so tight-lipped about this game, and it's driving all of you guys crazy.
I think we're gonna get Dragon Ball Fighterz first.
You think we're gonna get Fighterz first?
Mm-hmm. Just something that just something to whet people's appetite, then out of nowhere Smash.
I don't know. Smash will either be the first thing or it will be the last thing.
Gotcha.
And then we'll go into the Invitational. Because isn't the Smash Invitational right after that?
The Smash Invitational, no. The Splatoon 2 Invitationals right after that. And then the Smash Invitationals right after that.
Okay.
So, NX, what are your thoughts with Nintendo?
Super hyped, actually. Especially about Smash, of course. Yeah, I'm not sure whether they're going to start or end with it. I just believe that it doesn't really matter. Everyone's going to be so hyped about Smash that they're not going to really care about the other games at that moment regardless. Yeah. So it's kind of it's not a win-win situation.
Actually,
it's a win-lose situation.
Actually, no, there's one game that I feel as though that could top Smash in terms of hype. One game. And they could announce it, say that it could be released this year for a holiday this year. Metroid Prime 4.
Bayonetta 3.
That too. That too, actually. A Bayo 3 or Metroid Prime 4 announced with Smash. Nintendo wins. I'm sorry. Sony wins.
I think the other big game, and I know it's not seen by a lot of people as like a huge game, but if Animal Crossing is announced this year,
that'll be big.
That will be a lot of big sellers because
so
a lot of people love Animal Crossing.
I don't get the appeal.
It's a calming game, and for a lot of people, it's an escape. You build your little village of people who accept you for you.
Okay, I can dig it.
I feel like Animal Crossing falls into that fall direct that we normally get.
You think so?
Yeah, especially if it comes out in the spring of next year.
So,
sorry.
No, go ahead. Keep going.
I was just saying, people say it wouldn't demo well. I don't think it would fall into the lineup of E3 essentially. Like people are going to be excited, but they're not going to be. Most people I don't think are going to be that hyped for it.
You'd be surprised, and I think it would be a good counter game to Smash.
Wow.
I think it because I feel like the last couple E3s, Nintendo is trying to appease to all gamers, and I don't know how to put this. I put Smash at more of the hardcore, let's go community, where Animal Crossing's for your more calmer. I just want a casual game to play. Something just to chill with after work, and then they'll have the games that fall somewhere in between the middle of that.
Yeah, I see that.
I can see that. Like I was skeptical at first, but I could see that. But Chips,
Right here, buddy.
this dude is patting a Squirtle on the head with a smile on his face. Someone screen capture
My
this.
killer right here.
Someone screen capture this, please.
Let me make sure you guys can see it.
This.
Gotta make a noise so you pop up.
But all right, so let me get down to business. I'm honestly excited to see what Nintendo is gonna roll out for us. Mainly because my library of games is looking kind of thin, and there's not much that's really holding my attention. I mean, I play like Mario Kart. I'm still working through Zelda, but like I need something to be excited for. So
Guess Splatoon 2.
Yeah, well,
Blaze Blue.
I'm working on it, bro. But I think Smash is gonna be something that's definitely gonna be like a huge bomb if they say, you know, exactly when it's gonna be available, and if that's soon.
Out now.
Yeah, like that would be nuts. And I feel like they're gonna have to space out a lot of their stuff just to keep the momentum going, because that's what they did when the Switch dropped, right? So it only makes sense to do it again. But what I honestly wanna see on a Switch, I wanna see Metroid Prime, right? Everybody, that's like the one thing that hasn't had any leaks like at all, even since they did it in their direct. And when they announced it, it was just the trailer, Metroid Prime 4, and then that's all we've heard about it, right? Pokemon has been running amok with the rumor mill, and turns out a lot of that was true. I want to see Pikmin come back, because Pikmin was a really fun game on a GameCube, and even on a 3DS it was fun. But I want to see it on the Switch. And Bayonetta 3, just for like the sort of like beat 'em up excitement. You know, I gotta get 1 and 2, but I'd rather just get all of them like at one time so I can play the games and you know, get what the story is. But that's what I'm looking forward to with Nintendo.
1 second, Chips. Sebastian, save your questions for the end. This is the last topic we're gonna cover with Nintendo. They're gonna go into the Q&A, and then after that we're gonna end it off from there. Okay. So for me, as I told you guys, I'm thinking they're gonna kick it off with Dragon Ball Fighterz, because we pretty much know that game is coming to the Switch at this point. But the games that I'm really looking forward to the most is Smash. And I'm saying it everywhere. I feel as though they're going to make Smash release either next week or sometime this summer. Like, they're just going to pull a fast one. Nintendo's going to throw a huge curveball, because that's another game we have no leaks or no information on. Wouldn't it be crazy if Nintendo just says the game's available right now? for purchase.
But I need a physical copy.
Yeah.
You know what'd be funny? You know what would be funny if, well, yeah, if it is physical copies.
Well,
then
actually,
we
I
would've
already
heard
have it
about
pre-ordered, so I mean that could be a thing. Because real Smash players would have had it pre-ordered by now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go to the store the day of. I live in a small.
My kids will never forgive me.
I'm going to the store a day of, and I can't get in the store. Then I'm gonna go ahead and then just get the digital, so I can play it anywhere I want. Not don't worry about taking the disc out. But speaking of Smash, what are some of the new characters you guys think will be added to the game?
That's tough.
Go ahead. Okay, I'll take this. Oh, you got it. You got it. Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna just say well, one character I think I'd like to see. Actually, no. I mean, I really don't know. I don't know what I want to see as a new character in Smash, because maybe Crash Bandicoot, since it's coming over to the Switch. That's about it.
That's it. NX, you got any picks?
Yeah, I actually think Crash is coming to Smash. Maybe Banjo. Not really sure.
Is Banjo because of the Xbox going to be having some kind of presence at their E3 presentation for Smash?
Not because of that, but like I said, I've said this before. I look at leaks and I'll speculate whether they're true or not, and then if they happen to be true, cool. If they're not, then they're not.
All right. Oh.
Do you want to go first, Avidan, or you want me to?
You go ahead.
I'd like to see some indie game support. I'd like to see like Shovel Knight or like Shantae, or some of the games that have done really well on the Switch, because the Switch has been really pushing indies, so much so they call them nindies now.
Yeah.
And I think when it comes to Xbox, you guys need to go. When it comes to Xbox, I think it's gonna be Minecraft Steve that we get.
Okay. So when it comes down for Smash for me, first I'm gonna say my Xbox support character. I'm gonna say Cuphead. Another person I feel coming to Smash is Crash. Another person I'll say Shovel Knight. Now getting into the Nintendo first parties, I'll say Mallows from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I'll say Twintel from ARMS. And last but not least, they're gonna redo Mario. Instead of Mario having the water pack, he's gonna have Cappy, and they're gonna have a new Link. They're not gonna palette swap Link, because Breath of the Wild Link and Ocarina of Time Link or Twilight Princess Link fight on totally different scales. One uses the same items, the other one doesn't. What's his name? Breath of the Wild Link has like different items compared to Twilight Princess Link. So they're gonna probably replace that Link with like a Toon Link and make this the main Link you use. So those are my predictions. And
speaking of Zelda, I'd like to see Impa. I'd like to see Hyrule Warriors Impa.
Impa would be good.
I want to see her come wreck stuff.
Impa would be good. Impa would be dope. Seriously dope.
Girahim. Make Girahim a playable character.
Stop. No. Stop that. Don't you dare say him without mentioning Demise. Demise deserves a spot way before. I'm tired of clunky behind Ganondorf.
We need a Golden Sun representative.
Oh my god, it's been a while since
No, we need a Chrono Trigger representative.
That too.
Been way too long. We got a Final Fantasy VII representative before Chrono Trigger.
Oh, I would like to see Cloud and Bayonetta return. And Shulk?
I mean,
I'd like to see the 3 of them come back.
If they do, that'd be dope. I hope they have the licensing together for that, because especially Cloud, because Cloud was a great addition. So
yeah, I maintain the belief that we're gonna keep at least a minimum of we're gonna keep most of the characters. I think DLC characters, maybe Ryu gets removed. I don't know.
If Ryu gets removed, you know how many people are gonna be mad, bruh?
I would be mad.
Is there gonna be any real loss though?
Yes.
Yes. It would be a huge loss.
Yes. You get to do the actual button combinations and to pull off your moves. Why not?
I was never a big fan of Street Fighter.
Oh yeah, that's I love Street Fighter. Sorry. Chips, your thoughts?
On Smash though?
Yes. You kind of named your characters, so I'm gonna just leave the final question of the night with you, and then everyone's gonna ask, what are some of the unannounced games that you feel are coming to the Switch? Or announced?
Announced games that are coming to the Switch? Or
unannounced games coming to the Switch, but they're like probably ports of other systems already. Or
I don't know. I'm against ports, but I think someone that's more of a Nintendo head next is more equipped to answer that question.
Ball's on you.
Yeah, I think we're getting a port of Xenoblade Chronicles X. Maybe something Final Fantasy related. I don't know if it's a port of a previous game or a brand new, like, say, Crystal Chronicles game. But I feel we're gonna get some decent RPGs that have not been announced yet.
Okay. That reminds me, since Nintendo's getting their own Square Enix division, wouldn't it be nice to get Final Fantasy IX on the Switch?
That would be there you go. Useful.
I'm using it.
About time. Sorry, my bad. That was
7,
me.
8, and 9.
That was me.
Skip 10.
Just bring all of them to the Switch.
No, you could keep 10. 10 was trash.
10 is a good game.
10 was trash.
10 can be skipped. The only thing good about 10 was Blitzball.
10 was trash. Thank you, Mama Mercy. 10 was trash, B.
Final Fantasy X introduced me to RPGs.
Well, that's because you're a youngin'. You missed out on all the good ones.
I played 7. 7's better. 10's still good.
Wait, what order did you play that in?
I played 10 first, and I went back.
Okay, so you were already ruined.
No, I'm not ruined.
Wow. Yeah, that was your first Final Fantasy game, so you were already ruined.
I agree that a game like 7 is better and 6 is better.
Yeah, but the first Final Fantasy game will always hold a special place, so you were ruined by 10 being your first game.
I disagree.
Oh man, Mama Mercy, you have any other games you predict?
When it comes to Nintendo, I like to expect the unexpected, so I always go in with an open mind and an open heart, because whatever you think Nintendo's gonna do, they're gonna do the complete opposite.
Yeah. Everyone, do not think of Dragon Ball Fighterz. Everyone, do not think of Kingdom Hearts 3. Don't think about it, okay?
Yeah,
Here we go.
They're with Kingdom Hearts 3 and like Final Fantasy 7. I don't know if they have a year exclusivity with PlayStation. Like, they're coming to the they're both coming to the Xbox at some point.
Someday.
I think Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out the same day on Xbox as it does PlayStation, but Final Fantasy 7 has a year exclusivity. Something like that.
Yeah, it's just play it on PlayStation 4 first, which we'll see. Depending on whether Sony wants to launch the PlayStation 5 next year.
But I'm just saying, both of them are made on Unreal Engine 4. Unreal Engine 4 wants to get on the Switch. You know, I'm not saying it's gonna happen. I'm just saying.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but it's gonna happen.
Which, on that
they
note,
want to appease their Japanese audience because a lot more people are going to be willing to buy it on the Switch with a Japanese lifestyle. And it's all go, 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 go. They're going to want it on the Switch where they can take it with them and play 10 minutes here and 10 minutes there than having to wait to go home to their big clunky system sitting on their TV.
yeah.
And Square knows this.
Okay. Well, the one game that I feel is going to be announced is Soul Calibur 6 for the Switch.
Ooh.
Oh, that's bold, dude. That's...
Ooh.
Soul Calibur 6 for the Switch. That's.
I mean,
one...
it's not like a Soul Calibur game hasn't been on Nintendo
Exactly.
systems before.
6
Exactly.
was rumored for the Switch before it was revealed too.
I feel because the Switch specializes in Unreal Engine 4, and Soul Calibur 6 ran on Unreal Engine 4. So I see them doing that, and I'm gonna take a wild card, a super wild card. This is just me just being
be crazy.
Huh?
I know this is gonna be crazy. Go ahead.
Yes, it is.
I
Nintendo.
think I know where we're going with this.
Nintendo goes third party.
Yes, and they're gonna bring back a classic. Nintendo's gonna bring back Crazy Taxi.
Oh, okay. You did not go where I thought you were going, but I would love some freaking Crazy Taxi. I love that game.
All right, y'all, I'm out.
But I really thought you were gonna say Mother 3. Like I thought that's where we were going.
Oh no,
Crazy.
no.
No, if we're talking classic franchise, bring back Star Tropics.
Oh god. Oh man.
Or another party game like Power Stones.
That would be
cool.
dope.
Or
That'd be
one of
dope.
the good Mario parties.
Like a Power Stones collection. Yeah, that's
Mario Party 6.
Mario Party
Mama
8.
Mercy. Thank you. You just reminded me of something. For unannounced games, it would be crazy if Nintendo was like, "We got another Mario Party." Boom.
Just
Today?
But one of the ones that's actually a game board, not in the car.
just compilation 1 through 8.
Yeah. On
So
the game board. I mean, Mario Party was a lot
With
of fun.
online play. So I can play
so
with,
like
You
I can
think
stream
that's
it and play with my friends
right.
and ruin friendships.
And I was just about to say that, to ruin friendships all over again.
nothing ruins friendships more than a draw 4 in a Uno pack or a blue shell.
Or, you know, I took your star from you.
I know
Dude,
a lot about
me and my husband have said some things to each other.
I just like when you said that, just like I felt a pain right here. Like you ouch.
You know the meme that was going around about like sorry about what I said in Mario Kart last night? Yeah, I had to make cakes like that said sorry about what I said in Mario Party last night.
Yikes. Well then. Well, we're gonna go into the questions and answers. So we're gonna take this from the chat. Do you guys have any questions for us? Any questions about E3? Any questions about the panelists? Any questions for me? What questions do you guys have for us tonight?
Any questions for Squirtle? Let us
This
know.
dude is still patting Squirtle on the head. What is wrong with you, fam?
Hey, Chips, I got a question for Squirtle.
Oh,
How
Lord.
uncomfortable is he feeling right now?
Oh my gosh.
It sounds like a call for help.
All right, guys.
He's adorable. Look how happy he is.
He said,
Okay.
I'm cool.
Okay, you know what? I'm deflecting. I'm going to drink the Sony water. I'm going to drink the Sony water. I got to.
Star Fox Grand Prix. Does anybody think that's coming anytime soon?
I sent you a pic
Possibly.
of him. Knack for Smash. Lucina says.
Lucina, oh my gosh, I knew it was Lucina.
Lucina said knack for Smash.
Knack sucks.
Whoa. Time out. Everyone rewind. I need everyone in the chat to tag KAG and ask him 2D for Mario this year. Everyone in the chat tag KAG and say 2D Mario this year. This is a repeat, bruh. This is a repeat, bruh. Try to troll.
So, I know it's crazy and I know it's never gonna happen, but something I would love to hear at E3 is that Marvelous and Xseed are bringing a new Rune Factory to the Switch, or porting over one of their old ones.
Rune Factory, no, that'd be dope.
Dude, I freaking love that game.
4 to the Switch.
4 or Rune Factory Frontier, just fix the Rooney system. That would be my dream. That would be what sent me to the hospital.
No, we can't do that. We can't do that.
No, dude, you don't know that's my peaceful game. Like when I need to go to my happy place, I used to play Rune Factory. The music's amazing. It's calming. I go into dungeons and just kill everything and be a murder hobo.
See, when I was playing, when I used to play games like much more, and I played way more M-rated games. My happy place game was Grand Theft Auto. That was bad. It was really bad.
Oh, if you want to go to my violent happy place game, that was God of War. I would just go and murder everything.
It was very bad, but I now my happy place game surprisingly is Breath of the Wild.
I can see it.
Breath of the Wild is my happy place game.
Hungry.
Huh?
That game makes me hungry.
Because
right.
That game requires me to think. I gotta think about some different things. Like, you know what can I do differently, or how can I get over here? You know, what's a new way to climb this tower? So many opportunities. Hit the like buttons, folks. Yes, please hit that like button if you have not already. How is the like page doing? If you guys are watching,
you've been talking about Smash, so smash that like button while you're here. I'm telling you, you have to.
Smash it.
I'm just
Delaware
really
smash
suggesting
it.
that you
Detroit
do.
smash it.
Yeah, hit the like button. Hit that like button.
Detroit smash it.
If you're new here,
might references.
The like button has a brother called the subscribe button.
Watch it.
I want to hit that too. Make it a family affair.
Yeah, can we get Avidan to 600 subs tonight?
Right.
Do we have enough people in here? I mean, we'll have to invite. We got 22. I mean, y'all can get me. Well, everyone I'm looking in the chat is already subscribed already, though. So, you guys came
Everybody
through.
just bring over one friend. If you bring over the one friend, we'll get there.
If you bring over one friend, we'll talk about some stuff. But you know what? I'll say this because it is kind of late though. It's 12 o'clock where I am, where Chips is.
Yep.
It is 9 p.m. where Mama Mercy is. No, it's 8. No, it's 10 p.m. where you are.
No,
Mama
it's
Mercy.
9.
It's 9. Oh yeah, you're West. Yeah, forgot you're West Coast.
For now, until the time changes. In the fall. Yeah, dude. Arizona doesn't change their time. We don't believe in daylight
I
savings
know.
here.
I know. I learned that the hard way at work. And NX, you are 11 o'clock, so it's kind of late for everybody. So we're gonna wrap this up, and I am going to go down the wheel again. NX, we're gonna start with you. Tell everybody about your channel. Tell everyone what you have planned coming up and where they can find you, man.
Yeah, once again, NX Revolution. I'll be covering mainly Nintendo content. If it is a Japanese RPG, because I'm really into those, coming to Sony, I'll cover that too. And I'll hopefully have some stuff up for E3. I'm planning on doing a reaction of sorts. So hopefully by then, you'll see some content from me.
Nice.
Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and plug your channel. I'm gonna plug you guys' channels one by one. Everyone, their channels are in the description, but I'm gonna go ahead and do you a solid. Here is NX Revolution's channel, so go ahead and give him some subs. He's just starting out, and he will be starting out soon. So support this man's channel now. Get him started. You know, it's hard to get into that first 100. So just help the man out. He's gonna be giving you guys a lot of good content this upcoming E3.
So everybody in here, go over
I want to thank you for having me on as well.
No problem, man. Anytime.
Also,
Mama,
look at how clean and fresh that logo of his is.
It is,
you
right?
You got an upgrade, dude. I noticed that. It's looking good.
Is.
I like it.
That thumbnail was good. I was like, yo, this is tough. But Mama Mercy, shout out your channel. You know what you do, everything you plan on doing, what you got planned for the next few days.
Hi guys again. I'm Mama Mercy Gaming. I do live streams of games, whatever I feel like playing. And
Very nice streamer at that.
Huh?
I said a very nice streamer at that.
Yeah, and I usually have like my friends on. We chat about random life stuff. My kids sometimes show up and get on, and they're adorable. So if you like kids and video games, or dogs, because my dogs like to jump in my lap too. You want to see any of that kind of stuff, and just see me talk about the most randomest topics. Yeah, come check out my channel. It's chill and have fun, and we talk about what's going on in the gaming world and life stuff. I've given advice, like
yes,
relationship advice.
Yes, you have. I actually was there one time. I was like, oh wow, look at my mercy.
Yeah, but yeah, if you aren't subscribed to me, come on and join the Mama Nation and become a new Munchkin.
And yes, everyone, she is a mama for all the YouTubers. She will check on you to make sure you are taking care of yourself. Like, and she will, if you guys haven't noticed, this stream is approved by her at the top right.
Yes.
Yeah, it is. I you know, I had your stamp there the entire stream. So
also, like, Avidan was just this close of getting yelled at to me because he was like, "It's midnight here." I was like, "Boy, you should be asleep. You got work tomorrow." I was like, "Wait, it's Friday." Never mind.
I was gonna look at you like, word? You wanna do this right now?
Yeah, dude. I caught myself. I was about to be like, "Avidan, it's midnight. You need to go to sleep." I was like, "Wait, it's Friday. He's good."
I'm like, no. I'm like, no.
You can't tell me what to do. You're not my real mom.
I definitely would have pulled that. I would have stuck my tongue at you again. Chips, my dude, tell them what you're doing, what you got planned for your channel, what you got planned for your website, and what you're gonna do.
Yeah, so I put the website in the chat. www.chipsandsticks.com is a blog. I try to cover everything that's going on gaming and comic book related, and not just giving you news or anything, but giving you my actual thoughts on it and how I feel about it, as well as different topics that, you know, affect gamers and or just people in general that play games, from like the hardcore gamer to the casual gamer. So check it out, subscribe to it so you can get the latest updates on posts. As far as the YouTube channel goes, I had some technical issues like way back, but now everything is kind of like starting to fall in place, so I'm doing it again. So check it out. The link's in the descriptions. I'll be doing let's play videos. I stream. I'm also gonna try to give out like little tips and tricks videos for certain games that that I like, or that you guys may like. And just subscribe to it. Right now I'm 33 strong. All right, trying to make that 100. So check it out, subscribe. I appreciate it.
All right. So that is the cast, and for those of you, this is Avidan. My channel is, I do a lot of things. I do reactions, I do original soundtrack reviews, and I just touch on opinion pieces on how I feel the gaming industry is going, whether that's Nintendo, whether that's Sony or Microsoft. So what I have coming up is pretty much a lot. I have 2 original soundtrack reviews coming for you guys next week, as well as I am going to try to cover EA's stream tomorrow. I'll let you guys know on Twitter, but I will be covering Sundays. What's Sundays? Bethesda Sunday. Someone big is on Sunday. Microsoft is Sunday. I'll be covering Microsoft on Sunday. I'll be covering Sony on Monday. I won't be covering Square Enix and Ubisoft. I'll be at work. And I'll be covering Nintendo. So make sure you have your notifications on, because I will be live streaming all of these events on this channel. So if you're going to watch it, watch more streams at once. You're going to go to OJ's, you're going to go to Mama Mercy's, you're going to go to Chips. Go to all of our streams. Support all of us all at the same time. Switch between the chats. So that's it for this, and we really appreciate you guys coming through. Most of you guys stayed through for the entire time, which we really appreciate. So thank you guys so much for coming by. This has been episode 2 of Avidan Direct. The cast and I both thank you, and this is our salute. 3, 2, 1, and we're out.